welcome back. My name is Virginia and I am a working mom that is simply trying to juggle life. And today we are going to be going to the apple farm for annual fall tradition. This is something that I look forward to. It's kind of a self-care for me and a wonderful experience for the children. What are you going to feed first?
Is this clean?
Yeah. Is it good? Does it follow the quality? You're eating the lettuce? It's supposed to be for the animals.
Oh, it's bad.
Uh-huh. Were you successful, Ignacio? Hello. You made it.
There's a left strategy to find the
We absolutely love this little farm and really enjoy going at the beginning of the season when there isn't a lot of people because it does get very popular for the holidays. We just like to be there as long as we can, enjoy, walk, explore the new little areas, and just take in every piece of nature that we can.
Oh, this one looks like a good one.
Try it. Is that the juiciest apple? Okay. Mm-hmm. Where did he throw it? This one. This one. That big one. Put it right there on the basket. Use your two hands. The children absolutely love apples. I can't even tell you how many apples they eat in a day, each of them. We go through them so quickly. And so on this day, we picked up a lot of apples. It was kind of hysterical when we went up to the cashier to pay. They asked, "Are you sure you want all these apples?" And the children quickly said, "Of course we do." Yeah, they didn't last the whole week, but that's okay. That's part of the experience. At least we had enough to make our little dessert at the end. Too much fun at the apple orchard. We ended our fun little apple adventure with some delicious ice cream and some fall apple caramel and regular apple taffy. Is that yummy? Yeah? A little hack for Avila Bar. They sell these little pins in the ice cream parlor and they are only $10. Every scoop with a cone is about $5, and so you save a lot of money and you get a lot of ice cream, which is sufficient to feed quite a few people in your family. So you want to save some money, this is something that I completely recommend. Felicity does not like chocolate, so she got her own little scoop and that was okay with us.
Have you ever seen a weed doing the good deed down by the bay?
For our dessert, we decided to make a delicious apple pie, and I actually used a different recipe that called for vinegar in the crust, which I thought it was really interesting, but it was actually really good. We are at the stage of life where the children like to be very involved with baking and the cooking, and so strategically I decided to give each of the children a job so that they felt like they were part of the whole process and that they also have time in the kitchen. So for Felicity, she was responsible of making the crust for our pie. Ignatius was responsible for making the filling, and Liz was in charge of putting it together and doing the decoration on the top. Yeah.
Mixing all around. This one is for the, okay, Mommy?
I'm gonna put this in there.
Mix my pie. Mix it. Mix. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Water, show me my water, making my pie.
Okay, now put a little bit and then spritz. Just a little bit.
That's it.
Okay. More.
Mix. Mix it. What next?
Gotta put in the refrigerator.
I'll play with this side. Nice. What are you making, Mommy?
We're making an apple pie.
Yay! Do you want any toppings on the apple pie, like whipped cream or something?
I'm not gonna put cream.
We do.
Oh, but yeah.
Did I do it good? Under. Over. Under. Over. So we're gonna do the same thing, but with
We're gonna put it around the pie. All the way down, swiggle it.
ooh, cute. Okay, time to put it.
While the pie is baking, we're gonna work on a fun fall activity, which are made from items all purchased from Dollar Tree. Yes, I know not everything is $1. Everything ranges from $1.25 to $3, at least the items that I select. We're gonna go ahead and do some fun sensory boxes that the kids can play throughout this whole fall season. And so the first one we're gonna do is gonna be inspired by Avila Farm. So we're gonna have our kinetic sand, and we're gonna have pumpkins and cute little sunflowers and acorns so that they could go ahead and play with that. The next one is gonna be doing an apple pie / pumpkin pie sensory box. And so we're gonna be using rice as our sensory item. I found these cute little tins at the dollar store. There's 3 tins so they can make their own little pie. We have red ping pongs that are going to represent apples, and then we have pumpkins that are going to represent pumpkin pie. And then they have a roller. They're going to have a little spatula. I got these little felts that I'm going to cut up so that they could weave them and do the top of their pie if they wish. So that's going to be another sensory box. And then our third sensory box is going to have some hay and some grass and it's going to have little farm animals, and they're going to get to feed the farm animals. So yeah, those are our sensory boxes, and we'll get started. We're pouring our sand. And then I'm going to take that off. They do have with these little wires that you can just simply cut off. And there you go. I'll do that if you want to.
Warning, even though sensory boxes can be a lot of fun, they can also be a headache if you do not prep your children with the rules and consequences of playing with a sensory box. So, for instance, my children, this is not the first time we've done a sensory box, so they know the rules and they know the consequences. So I am just refreshing with them. That way we're on the same page on how to play and treat these sensory boxes. So I recommend doing the same thing with your children before you introduce it to them.
Do we take the stuff out of the container?
No.
Do we dump it somewhere else it's not supposed to be dumped? If you do, what happens? Correct. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to have Liz in charge of those. They do have a clip in the bottom, so I'm removing that from the pumpkin so it's easier to play with. These guys, like I said, they represent the apples. I'm gonna put a few in there. They're just like half a bag, basically. This one's ready to go. A rolling pin. And so she can lace it. Okay, so I'm going to draw a hole on the felt. And just use my Sharpie. So it looks like that, and I'm just going to cut it up.
My children and I absolutely love sensory boxes, especially ones that are customized based on the season. It not only allows the children to be creative and use their imagination in play, but it also allows them to regulate themselves. So if you notice that your child is just not able to calm down their emotions, or they're just all over the place, it really allows them to ground themselves without realizing and have fun in the process. And for the parent, it allows them to also have some time to kind of regulate themselves. On the other hand, for the parent, it allows them to just be able to breathe after dealing with a tantrum or trying to deal with all the hyperactivity that a child might be experiencing. So this is something that I have in hand, ready to go at all times, whether I use it for the children to just have some quiet time play, or I use it for them to just calm down and regulate themselves so that I can have some time, quiet time to regulate myself.
So this last one's gonna have beans, pinto beans to be exact.
Oh, that's like a
And then another bag of pinto beans. Pouring that in there. And then we have Little Blue Truck. I also have some farm animals, Mr. Piggy, a little donkey, a duck, a baby cow, a baby pig, a baby lamb, 2 baby lambs, and a little Dalmatian dog. And then just gonna add some grass. And then a little truck. How the Little Blue Truck sensory box looks like. I did put this cute little box that I got at the dollar store with this little scooper so that they could play with it however they wish. So there you go. Okay, so this is what this sensory box has. And what I like is you can go ahead and put the lid on. And when the kids are done playing, it's ready for next time to play. This is the third sensory box. We have a little container for the pumpkins, acorns, little container for the sunflowers. Obviously they can play however they want. There are some tweezers to work on motor skills for Felicity, and the little scooper. Then we have the hay, we have the grass, and then underneath we have the sand. We put the pumpkin scattered so it's kind of like a pumpkin patch, and then the cute little animals are right there ready to go.
Yeah. It's a secret pie.
Secret pie.
Yeah.
And Lucy, what animals are you feeding?
A cow and a horse and a goat.
Okay.
What area, what zone is this?
I'm making their food.
A pumpkin.
Pumpkin and strawberries.
Ooh. It's okay. It could be strawberries too. Good.
I'm gonna mix a big hungry one.
Okay.
I don't know.
Our cute pie looks like.
Mommy!
Uh-oh. And apparently it's still not ready, kind of.
It's ready, it's just juicy.
It's extra juicy.
And that's good. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Juicy,
Very juicy.
juicy, juicy, juicy.
We're gonna do it to like up
That's
here.
for me.
I know you.
Up to there.
Ignatius. Hold on. Give me the whipped cream. How do you rate your pie, Ignacio? 1 being the best, 10 being the worst.
I'd say 2.5.
Okay, what about you, Felicity? 1 to 10. 1 being the best, 10 being yucky. Which one is it?
Yum.
And what about you, Liz?
5.
5? Why 5? Okay.
after we enjoyed our delicious apple pie, we cuddled up and read a few fall stories to end the night.